Your photography deserves more than a basic camera that holds you back. The right upgrade can completely change how you shoot and what you capture. Better image quality, faster autofocus, and more reliable performance can make a real difference, whether you're shooting casually or taking it more seriously. In this video, I'll walk you through some of the best cameras you can buy at different price points, so you can understand what actually matters before spending your money. We'll look at things like image quality, battery life, build, and how these cameras perform in real-world situations. If you want to check current prices or learn more, you'll find all the links in the description below. Without further delay, let's get started with the list. Starting at number 5, Canon EOS R10. If you're getting into photography and want something that feels fast and responsive right away, the R10 is a really fun camera to use. It's lightweight, easy to carry, and when you're shooting moving subjects like wildlife or sports, it locks on and tracks surprisingly well. You don't feel like you're fighting the camera, which is huge when you're still learning. It's also great for travel or day trips because it doesn't weigh you down, so you'll actually want to bring it with you instead of leaving it at home. This is best for beginners or hobbyists who want speed and ease of use without spending a ton. Downside? It can heat up a bit during long burst sessions, and the battery drains faster than you'd expect, especially if you're out all day. My verdict: if you're starting out and want something quick, simple, and reliable, this is a solid first pick. At number 4, Nikon Z5. If you care more about image quality and that solid pro camera feel, the Nikon Z5 is a big step up from entry-level options. The first thing you notice is how comfortable it is to hold. The grip feels secure, and the build just gives you confidence, especially if you're shooting outdoors or in rough conditions. Where this camera really shines is in photos. When you're shooting portraits or low light scenes, the images come out clean with great detail and depth, even when lighting isn't perfect. It's the kind of camera that makes your shots look more polished without trying too hard. This is best for photographers who shoot landscapes, portraits, or slower, more thoughtful scenes and want full-frame quality without jumping to high-end prices. Downside? It's not built for speed. If you're trying to capture fast action, it can feel a bit slow compared to smaller, faster cameras. My verdict: if image quality and build matter more than speed, this is a really satisfying camera to shoot with. At number 3, Nikon Z5 II. If you're stepping into full frame and want something that feels like a serious upgrade, the Z5 II really stands out. It's one of those cameras that just feels solid in your hands, and you notice that right away during longer shoots. Whether you're doing portraits or low light work, it delivers clean, detailed images with strong dynamic range, even when lighting isn't ideal. What I like most is how reliable it feels. You can shoot for hours without worrying about overheating, and the battery holds up well for a full day of mixed use. It's not flashy, but it gets the job done consistently, which matters more in real life. This is best for photographers moving up to full frame who want better image quality and a more professional feel without going all in on high-end gear. Downside? It's a bit heavier than smaller APS-C cameras, so you'll notice it on longer walks or travel days. My verdict: if you want dependable full-frame performance that makes your photos look more refined, this is an easy step up. At number 2, Sony A7 III. This is one of those cameras that just works no matter what you throw at it. I've used it for everything from events to casual shooting, and it never feels out of place. The image quality is consistently sharp, even in low light, and the autofocus does a great job keeping up with real-world movement without stressing you out. What really stands out is the battery life. You can shoot all day without constantly worrying about swapping batteries, which makes a huge difference if you're out on a long shoot or traveling. And the size is still compact enough that it doesn't feel like a burden to carry around. This is best for photographers who want one camera that can handle almost anything, from portraits to events to everyday shooting. Downside? The menu system can feel a bit confusing, and the touchscreen feels a little outdated compared to newer cameras. My verdict: if you want a reliable, all-around camera that just gets the job done, this is still one of the smartest choices. At number 1, Sony A1 II. If money isn't really a limitation and you just want the best all-around camera for photography, the A1 II is on another level. This is the kind of camera you pick up and immediately feel like it can handle anything, from fast action to detailed landscapes, without switching gear. The autofocus is incredibly smart, locking onto subjects quickly and sticking with them even in chaotic scenes. In real use, it's that balance that stands out. You get insanely detailed images thanks to the high-resolution sensor, but also the speed to shoot bursts when things get unpredictable. It's also surprisingly portable for a flagship, so carrying it all day isn't as exhausting as you'd expect. This is best for professionals or serious shooters who need one camera that can do everything at a very high level. Downside? The price is very high, and honestly, most people won't need this much camera. My verdict: if you want one camera that does it all without compromise, this is as good as it gets.